Yo guys, what is up? Luffy here, coming at you today with a new deck profile. Today it will be my deck that we will be profiling. So first of all, let's begin. This is a Mermail Atlantean deck profile. So as you all know, we run 3 Mermail Abyss Megalo. The reason behind that is just because, it's the OTK monster of your deck. You want to play 3. Some people would say cut it to 2 Megalo, but I find it a little bit too... Actually, you need 3. You want to run 3 because you want him as to get this motherfucker as many times on the board as you need him. I mean, when you have a field with 2 Megalos, it is awesome. Because you can tribute 2 water monsters, discard 2 water monsters, then special summon him, and then you can get effect of the water monster you discarded, and then you get his effect, which says that you can search one abyss, spell, or trap and add it to your hand. And then his second effect will says that you can tribute 1 attack position water monster on the field, and this card can attack twice. So I mean, really good for TKs. Then we have, I will put it here. Yeah. Then we have 2 Mermail Abyss. I cut this one to 2 because I find it actually really bricky. I don't use him as much, and when I special summon him by discarding 1 water monster, I only special summon him in defense to get rank 7 play, or only to search guns, because sometimes gun can be really good. So this the 2 level 7 I run. Then we have the 2 Mermail Abyss gun, 1 pike and 1 mander. The reason behind guns, you want to see as much of your level 7 from grave come back. So if you have like 2 of your Megalos in grave, and you can set guns via Twin Twister or Abyss, it's really good because you can just special summon 1 Mermail monster for free. And then 1 pike to search your guns, or only the gun. You can only search the gun if you play pike. But it's okay, it's just to get something on the field sometimes and use its effect. So yeah, sometimes this effect can trigger another effect, and so on and so on. And Mander is just to go into rank 8 or 9 place, which I will show you later. Put it aside. There. Then we have, so that was all the Mermails. Now we have the Atlanteans. So we have 3 Neptabysses. Prince is really the best card of the deck, I think. It's your search, it's your discard. It's just so good. You can discard mill 1 Atlantean monster from the deck to grave, then add another to your hand, and then when discard get destroyed by a water monster effect, you can just send to the grave by a water monster effect. You can special summon another Atlantean monster from the graveyard. So it's a really good card. Then we have 2 Dragoons. Don't have the oldies yet, only the supers. Sorry for that. So Dragoons, you search for like every sea serpent monster from your deck. You just need to discard him via through any water monster effect. So it can be through Abyss Megalo or Steus or Neptabyss, doesn't matter. It's just your search for the deck. Then we have the 2 infantry and the 1 marksman. Infantry just to target face-up cards like Diagram, Trident, anything. And marksman, why 1? Because I side actually Twin Twister. So the set cards doesn't bother me too much. So that's the reason why I play 1 marksman. So yeah. Then we have, I do run the frog engine in here. Engine, how you wanna call it. Before this profile I was actually playing with 1 dupe frog next to the rolling totem, but now I cut the dupe frog because it doesn't really matter. But I might cut the swap frog to 2 or to 1, because Toad doesn't help a lot anymore, but it's still something you get on the field sometimes. But making Toad is really important sometimes. Sometimes you want to destroy some, hinder your opponent from some place. So Toad can be sometimes awesome, sometimes it doesn't. So then we have the one Willing Glacia. This card is just too powerful. Just ditching 2 cards out of your opponent's hand is just really OP, I think. Then we have the one Deep Sea Diva. I mean, obvious, you know why it's at 1, because it's just an auto Neptubis and an auto Tatsunoko. Then we have the 2 Kaijus, 2 Game Seal. I only have 1 super at the moment. I mean, for Masterpiece and Trident. The 1 Ghost Ogre, I would play 2 if I would have another one, but I don't have another one, so I play 1. Then we have the 1 Maxi, you know why. Zodiac is still a thing, so you want to play Maxi. And, I mean, get as much profit as you want from this, because this card will be banned. Then that was all the monsters, I don't know how many. Then we have the 2 instant fusions. The only target at this moment is Sea Monster of Theseus, but I would recommend to add 1 rare fish in your deck, extra deck. Because sometimes you want to make Dweller as soon as possible against dinos and stuff, so this can be really good. Then you have the 2 Moray of Greed. I mean, I don't get why you won't play Moray of Greed. You have like literally 2 monsters that aren't water, so I mean the synergy in the deck is really good. I mean, these are the only 2 monsters that aren't water type. So just play Moray of Greed, it will help you a lot. I mean, sometimes this card just saved my life from a duel. Sometimes I break like hell and I play Moray of Greed and I just have a broken hand sometimes. So just play 2, I mean maybe even 3 can be really helpful, and it's not once per turn, so if you play 3 and you open with 2 Moray of Greed, your hand isn't bad at all, instead of Fall of Desires. Then we play the 2 My Body as a Shield, you know, Ghost Ogre on the Megalo can be painful when you get the search. So yeah, play My Body, this will help you a lot. Then we have the 1 Abyss of Mizuchi, and the Cetus. I don't know why, but the last few weeks a lot of people have been citing like Mirror Force and Quaking and all this stuff, so sometimes you want to play Cetus. I mean, it's a really good card. I would even say you could side the Kraken in the side deck, this the effect negation one. So I mean, just main these 2 and side the Kraken. I don't do it because I mean I side the Chalices too, but just do it. Then we have the 1 Raigeki, I mean board wipe, really important in the meta. Then we have the 1 Soul Charge. When you have an empty field going seconds and you wanna make your field, you need Soul Charge. So you know, pain. I mean, the fact that you can't attack is really painful, but sometimes you need it. Then we have the 1 for 1 Auto Neptubis, as you can see. Then we have the 1 Forbidden Chalice for Tridents and VFDs in the meta. And I play 1 trap and it will be Imperial Order. Sometimes it can help you like against Pendulum, and sometimes it can fuck you up. Your own card can fuck you up. So that was the main deck. Then we have the side. So the side deck will be, first of all, 2 bear statues of the Torrent. I mean, neither player can special summon monsters except water monsters, so pretty obvious you want to play that. Then I play also 3 Twin Twister, 1 common, fuck you. I mean, back row removal, diagram and stuff, you want to play it. And then 2 Dark Holes, 1 golden, 1 common, fuck you again. Just because, you know, board wipe is still a thing. Then side in 2 Chalices, very important, as you can know, for Trident, VFDs and all this stuff. Anti-spell Fragrance against Pendulums and like back row and spells heavy decks, you want to play anti-spell. And then different dimension ground. This can fuck dinos so bad. I mean, just try it out at your locals when you want to play against dinos. Just use this. Really helpful. Won me games. Then you have the 2 Mask of Restricts, you know, against True Draco, Demise, and all this stuff. You wanna play Mask of Restrict. Beautiful German one. Then going into the extra deck. So extra deck, pretty obvious choices. We have 1 Trish, a Dragon of the Ice Barrier. I mean, banish 1 on the field, grave, and hands. In combo with Mulling Glacier can be broken. Then we have the one White Aura Whale, can just board wipe the field. Then we have White Aura Dolphin. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. This target lose half of its deck. And both of these can come back as tuners. So, I mean, can be important with this one. This one you don't use this a lot. Then we have the 1 Brainiac. I mean, came back at 1, so you want to use it. Just hand loop. I mean, just shove. What was it? Return the same number of cards from the field to the hand, once per turn. So then we have the 1 Tatsunoko. Just when you have like you open Diva and you don't know what to do next, you wanna play the Tatsunoko. Leo, what is his name again? Leo, the Keeper of the Sacred Tree. This card doesn't come a lot, but when you make it, it's like really good. I mean, when you play against Yang Xing, just make this card. Okay, you won't be able to get over the Danglong with Suwani, that is like 3300 attack, but can be really useful. So, then going to the XCs, we have the true King of All Calamities, VFD, you know why it's here. Actually make him by using Mana Engrave, getting 2 levels on your Megalo or your Stias. So you can make so you have 2 level 9s on the field, you can make VFD. I mean, just a broken card, we all know what it does. Then we have the Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. I mean, I only make him when I do my Mulling Glacier play, so I can I don't skip my next battle phase. Only thing. I mean, it's a nice effect negator, but you won't use it as much as you want to do. Then we have like Mermail Abyss Gales. It's like a worst VFD, but it's okay. I mean, and it's an ulti, so why not? Then you have the 1 big eye. I should cut this for a rare fish. So then we have the best card in the extra deck against True Draco Demise. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. When you play against True Draco Demise, please make this. It fucks them up so bad, you will see it. They won't see it coming, so just use it. Just fucking use it. Then we have the 1 Abyss Dweller. I mean, against dinos and Demise and shit. You want to use it. Just negate everything from grave. And like Lightsworn and all this stuff that are coming back, you want to use it. Then we have the 1 Castell. People don't use this card as much as we did back in the day, but I mean, just use it. It's really good. Anything that floats, you won't float. You just use it. Shuffle back everything you want. So, really good. I mean, 2000 attack isn't that bad, so. 1 Toad. Only 1 Toad because we don't make 2 Toads anymore. Toad. And then last card from the extra deck, Sea Monster of Theseus. I mean, instant fusion target, you want to play it if you want to go into synchro plays. So guys, that was all I want to say about my deck. So that was my deck profile actually. What I would change is like, maybe find some room for Jaw of Avarice, because when you go first turn you lose all your resources of Dragoons and Neptibus and all the other shit. You are actually fucked because you don't have anything left in your deck. But otherwise, I mean, it's a pretty good deck in this meta. Once Zoo will be gone and Dinos will be hit, I think this will be a really contender for the meta. So what I want to see is say last, so like, subscribe, and comment in below in the comment section what you want to see in the next videos and what you want to see us do as a team. Like, we will be going to London, so if you want vlogs of this or just, I mean, interviews of whatever, just post it in the comment below and we will make this happen. So guys, thanks all for watching the video, and until the next time.